Hey family, how's it going? This is your girl Marissa, and I'm really excited about this video that I'm about to do for you. I went on my channel like I normally do, and I like to check on my subscribers and see if new people have subscribed to my channel. And I did see that today that a couple of people did subscribe, and I am grateful, so thank you. You know who you are, my new subscribers. I thank you. I saw one particular lady, and I could tell that she did videos because of how many subscribers she had. She had about 1,000 subscribers, and her name is Iam Keva. I'm Keva or Keva. I think it's Keva though, and it's I-A-M together and Keva. I'll leave her information in the video I'm about to respond to down below. Now, she didn't ask us for a video response. She just wanted to know what we thought, and she told her thoughts on this. So here's the title. The title is Life After Felony Conviction, Life After Parole. I think I want to put my glasses on this, looking all studious and stuff. Okay, so she gave her opinion on it, and pretty much she was talking about what happens to these felons after they serve their time. Why is it that they can't get a job? Why is it that we can't be a little more lenient on them since they have served them time, to welcome them back into society and allow them to get jobs where they can feed and clothe and rent or own their own place, pretty much is what she was saying. And she wanted to kind of know our opinion on it. I agree to some extent that yes, felons should be able to come back into the workforce and find a job. I think that what it depends on is the type of felony that the person did. She mentioned child molester. She also mentioned the fact that she wouldn't expect a child molester to be able to work at a child care. I want to go a step further. I wouldn't want them working at a child care. I wouldn't want them working at McDonald's or Burger King or even Denny's. Any place that children may come in and eat. It's a lot of other places that I wouldn't want to see them in. The grocery stores, working in the grocery stores. It's one thing if they're going to buy their own groceries, but it's so many temptations with that one evil that they've done, I think it would limit the type of jobs they have, because whoever hires them, I think first they would have to put them on probation, and it would also have to be a program from the state that they live in that monitors them. So maybe a program that maybe they're in from 6 months to a year, or maybe longer, depending on what it is that they did. Now, child molester, I would think, would be longer, but then us taxpayers would have to pay for that, right? But then you want to make sure that this person is able to come back and be a productive citizen in our society. And jail doesn't always do that for people. Sometimes it hardens people and makes them worse than they were when they went in, especially if a lot of years have gone by. But I do feel that they should be programs that allow people to come back into the job force and give them a chance. Also, it's other felonies like people who do bad checks, people who steal from the supermarket, maybe somebody that they know, people who have assault. When I say assaulted, I mean fight somebody in the street or in the house or something like that, and they went to jail for a period of time. I do feel like people like that can and do change, and they should be given opportunity to go back into the job force. What if this person is in their 20s or their teens? Does that mean that we just give up on them and we say, oh no, we gave you one chance, you messed up, you should have known right from wrong, and you know, that's it? And some people really they don't know right from wrong, even though they know or they're told that certain things are not good for them to do because maybe of their upbringing. I work with kids, and I work with a lot of kids that are in group homes and foster care, and a lot of them who said that they were not loved and they weren't taught, the value of life, and they weren't taught certain things. So you have to put all of that in factor when you think of these people, and you just give up on them. I do feel like our society has given up on them, and it does bother me. I do know that a job here in California that a lot of convicted felons, I don't know, I guess it depends on what they've done, but I know that a lot of them do truck driving, and it looks like truck driving is a little bit more lenient on them. They're able to drive, for short or long distance jobs in the street, and they're not their own boss, but they're kind of pretty much their own boss, because they know they have to make the drop at a certain time, and they can stop and rest and do all that things. And I think that's really good for them, and to be able to kind of travel and stuff like that. But it's certain things like child molesting, murder, rape, I don't know, setting somebody up to go to jail, certain things like that. It's really hard for me to sympathize with those type of people, because I feel like this is more of a vindictive crime. These are people who meant to do harm. They're hurting themselves, and they want to hurt other people, especially innocent people. I'm not saying that we just should give up on them, but I feel like the program and the requirements should be stronger. If they get a job, they get the 90-day probation, plus they get an extra probation that, certain days they could miss up to a certain day. They can't be calling in so much. They can't get in any fights or arguments in the job. Now, if they have a disagreement with another coworker, then that's okay, because these things happen. And sometimes people know your situation and push you over the edge simply because they don't like you, or simply they're just trying to be vindictive. But I do definitely believe that felons should be given a second chance. I just feel that every individual story is different, and then some things you could kind of group together and put them kind of in one box and have them doing other things, to learn from their mistakes. I do think that classes would be beneficial, but again, it would cost us taxpayers more money. But I think it would help keep people out of jail. But this society is not built like that. They want people to stay in jail, and they're building more jails for the little misdemeanors of people who have all these warrants and stuff and never go and pay them. I'm not saying that they're right or they should get away with it, but then after they have done their time, and I don't even know if that has anything to do with felonies. I think it does. I think it depends on how much warrants they have, and then if they have other things, also besides warrants. And I think that warrants shouldn't be something that a person, when they get out, they can't get a job because of a mistake that they have made. So I don't know what we could do, but I definitely do feel that felons need to have a second chance, and sometimes even a third or fourth chance. So let me know what you guys think, cuties. Do you think that life after felony conviction, life after parole, a person should be given a second chance? Or do you think we should just say, nope, done away with you? You know right from wrong. You know better. And like I was telling you, some people don't. And some people have to learn the hard way before they get it. And it's a lot of people in my friends, my family members, people I know that had to learn this way. Do we just give up on them? Tell me what you think below in the comment section. And I will also go ahead and link that sister's video. I'm Keva. I need to hear you say it once, but I believe it's Iam Keva. And so you could kind of check her out. So this is kind of like a shout out to her because I really enjoyed this topic. So don't forget to rate, subscribe, ring the bell, comment below, and share this video with somebody else. They may enjoy it just like you. I love you guys. Bye for now.